I think it's funny.
I love it.
I'm good on that.
On what? On Daddy?
On the wine and Daddy.
And we're live.
All
Yeah.
right. Cheers.
Listen.
Hi. Welcome to Tales from the Pool. My mom doesn't want to come on tonight. Boo.
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 Yeah, I am Brandon. We have our special guest, Joey.
Hello, I'm Joey.
Yeah. He is a comedian. He's not a stripper.
I'm not a stripper.
Look over
He
here.
could strip. Yeah.
For enough money.
We were just talking about this. They don't like me being a...
Let me see your wine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was told there'd be strippers and or drugs.
That's how we get comedians in here, and we've never actually had one.
Red wine, and I was a stripper.
Strippers, multiple.
I think Jamie, did you strip at one time? Jamie, our producer?
Not like at an official club.
You gotta go with the character.
Yeah, you gotta
Improv
say
it.
yes. Just
Improv
say
it.
yes.
Yes, and.
Yes, and I brought my stripper shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. How do you do that so the camera can see? Boom. Oh.
This is our loosest
These
episode.
are gorgeous, gorgeous shoes.
Cool.
And I can run around in them.
Prove it.
Agreed. Yeah. I want to see this. Prove it. Yeah.
I could do like jump rope. Well,
Okay.
I'm holding my wine.
I think we have like. I'll hold the wine. I'll hold the wine.
Okay.
Do a little double Dutch thing, huh?
Okay.
No, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I gotta
yeah.
go. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I'm
no.
not good flat-footed in it.
Yeah. Blame it on the flat foot,
I
huh?
think we just learned that Aaron's a liar.
Damn, Aaron's so much taller than
And
you
I didn't
guys.
just learn that, by the way.
I know guys would always be intimidated at the club. They're like, you're really tall. I'm like, asshole, I'm got heels on.
Yeah. How tall are you?
5'8".
Well, that's taller than you and me.
Yeah, that is tall. Well, I'm 6 foot
Oh,
1.
I'm 6 foot negative.
Who else is lying?
There we go.
Yeah.
Jamie, how tall are you?
I'm
This is our
5'7".
game. Cool.
Average 5'7".
Solid.
You gotta lie. Where's your line?
6'7".
There we go.
There. Okay, that's
This is
Flat
perfect.
foot.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
There we go.
flat
Go way more comfortable now.
That's a great idea. Actually, we are doing
All right.
the
No,
you
you
on a
can
chair.
strip.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I can put my heels on. Okay.
Perfect. Look, we got access to the fixtures here.
Oh, those egos being satiated.
Oh, I don't know if you should touch it.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
Are you
this
gonna-
is the male ego. What happens when girls become too tall?
Does it feel good to look down on Aaron?
Yeah, because, you know, she looks smart.
I put gold glitter here.
Oh,
So-
I didn't notice that before. Wow.
This is like
We-
the riffing in the beginning of a comedian
Yeah,
set.
there's
you know,
not a
before we
lot
get to
of-
the meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
We
Except
just-
there's no meat and potatoes, I see.
We're poor. We can't eat. That's what this is.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. No,
I
totally
got it.
forgot.
I got
Okay,
it.
okay,
I got
okay,
it. I got it from here. No, Joey. This is the Stripper and the Pole podcast, Tales from the Pole.
All right, stripper-ish.
Stripper and the Pole.
We need a pole here. Wouldn't that be cool?
We got one right there. Anything's a pole if you have imagination. That's Miss Frizzle said that. It's a hot Magic School Bus
Magic
reference.
School Bus.
There we
Oh,
go.
I don't know.
All right, let's tell the story. Joey, you have been to a strip club.
I have.
Did you just yawn?
No, it's just,
You yawned. You
He
yawned
went,
on our podcast.
like that.
That was a yawn, but also that's right though. That's real, so that's right. But
might as well let it out.
that's fair.
Okay.
So you want a strip club?
I did. I have been to a strip club 3 times actually, but
Okay, 3 times in
3
your
times-
life.
3 times in my life.
So you learned.
I've learned that I don't care for strip clubs very much.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
It's
This
nothing
is
personal.
no. That's we're throwing shade here. He
No.
doesn't like you.
No, my husband said he won't. He doesn't like it either because he feels like if he gets a boner in public, then it's weird. That's what he was telling me.
If specifically Joey gets a boner in public,
Yeah, it is.
I do think that's weird.
But it's not that big, so like it's very easy to hide.
It's the fact that it's in front of children, so I think it's inappropriate.
I mean, what are children doing at a strip club? Like they shouldn't be there at all.
Do they? They don't have a daycare.
No.
No.
Maybe
This
the
is-
Vegas
this is
ones
real.
Have you
do.
seen Ozark?
Yeah.
The mountains?
No, they get the original strip club owner in trouble because they bring kids into the strip club.
What is Ozark? We don't know.
It's a
Ozark.
show
Oh
with
yeah, the
Jason
Netflix
Bateman.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really good.
Oh, okay.
it is. Yeah.
What
Shout
was?
out Jason Bateman.
Yep, Jason.
Oh my God, if you're
You're a
watching.
guy.
Jason just said hi.
Cool. Yeah, I like how we just played off like, yeah, whatever. Now you know. Okay.
I didn't. I was like,
You went to a strip club.
Uh-huh.
Let's hear the most, salacious or what
Do you
happened.
want the
Joey
long
Kuriki.
story, or-
We want the long story, the exciting
Okay.
story.
long
Alright,
story.
you know,
I gotta
we'll
sit down.
We'll sit down.
Oh, we gotta sit down for this one.
We'll sit down.
Okay. Yeah.
So how it goes is it was for my buddy's bachelor party.
Yeah.
I think Erin's heard this story before. I don't know.
She probably forgot.
Told it on stage. a few
She was
times.
probably
I've
blacked
been-
out
I've
when
only
you
told
mentioned
this
it to
full
her.
story on stage one time.
Yeah.
So it was for my buddy's bachelor party, and like most of us had never been to a strip club before, so like we don't really know what to expect. But my buddy's older brother, he was talking like he's a strip club connoisseur,
A loser. Yeah.
but a loser who knows.
I like how he's trying to
So
brag
he's-
about that, right? It's like, no, I've had tons of hookers. Let me. Come on, guys.
Yeah, so he's like sitting us down, like telling us what to expect and everything. He's just like saying, cause like we're a group of Asian guys. I'm Asian. We hang out with each other's own race.
You're Asian? What?
What?
Can you do the quick
I
zoom
thought
in,
you
zoom
were
out
black
on
and
his
white
face, please?
mixed.
And it's quick. Yeah.
The peace sign.
That's
Good.
the.
Oh.
Okay, so you're Asian, but what does that mean?
Well, so typically Asian guys go for Asian girls because that's what they can get.
There's plenty of Asian
I got a lot of
strippers.
Asian guys that liked me at the club. They'd say, "Big American girl."
Ah.
Okay, big American.
Okay, well, I think Asians from Asia come to America
Yeah.
with
Big American girl
with-
dreams.
Yeah, with those kind of dreams. Asian Americans have more realistic expectations. And no, you know.
I've seen Requiem for a Dream, ass to ass.
Oh,
That
I don't
Oh,
know that
reference
movie.
means nothing to me.
Okay, well that's just going to be one explicit reference for just myself, I guess.
No,
It was
no, one of those 59 viewers out there.
Yeah, somebody's got to know ass to ass.
Yeah,
that's our demographic
Yeah.
is the ass to ass crowd,
yeah.
and
You might have
Requiem
just
for
got a
Dream.
60th.
Might have got a celebrating our 60th.
Oh my God, we have
Uh,
followers.
Okay.
So anyway, so he's telling us like, all right, don't go for the Asian strippers. Asian strippers give the worst lap dances because you can tell they're like a little more timid than the rest of them. And they don't get your bang for your buck, right? So we're like, okay. And then he's like, conversely, black strippers, for some reason,
They are great,
They-
great
yeah,
lap
well,
dancers.
he
They
said
are.
they have
And
the
they have a
best-
juicy
they have the
ass.
best
Oh,
rhythm.
Jesus.
That's what
They
he
do.
said.
Did
They
he go
have
into-
good rhythm. I'm
Was
not
he
good.
like? Did he go into like? The genetically,
No,
they have that
he-
quick twitch
no,
muscle
he
fiber.
did
He
not
didn't go to
into
the
that.
The
gym
quick
in the
twitch muscle fiber on the ass
Let's be real.
that allows it to twerk.
It
The
is
individual
racist, but
booty.
It's like a good racist to say they have the best rhythm. They do. Not black strippers. Black, like, I mean,
But
in
okay,
general,
okay,
in general,
okay.
In general.
Yeah, I'll fuck with that. All right,
Yeah.
we'll let that slide here. Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So I mean, these are his words.
There goes, by the way, one of our viewers because of
Uh,
that. But that's fine. We got
I know.
that 60th one, so now we're
Yeah.
back down
so
to 59.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So like he's just telling us like they give the best ones because they have the
Sparkles.
best rhythm. So that's the gist of what he was coaching us on. We don't know what's going on. We actually don't have our strip club set, so we're just like texting each other because like some of the group is at a different hotel, some of the group is with us, and we're just like, do you guys know a good strip club? We're in Vegas, or do you have a strip club connect? And then this guy says, I'll ask the guy that hooked us up for the club tomorrow night if he has a strip club connect. And so somebody said, okay, yeah, we're going.
Isn't it, brother? Sorry, what's a strip club connect?
A guy
Someone that
that-
gives you a ride
Yeah.
to the strip club?
A
Yeah,
taxi?
and it's supposed to be giving you a deal, basically. Like
Yeah, there's
yeah.
no deal. It's
No,
just they hand
no.
out those 5 guys
Yeah.
get in for
Yeah,
free passes.
We
on them.
learned that.
Oh,
We didn't know that if we hadn't gone, you know.
How
The
old were you
drink
guys?
deal.
Shit, it's probably like 22, 23.
Oh.
Yeah, still very stupid at that age.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe 24. But yeah, like,
Okay.
that
Still
age.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, this guy says, like, it's gonna be $30 per person. And like we said, we don't know how much it's normally costs. Sounds like, all right, fair enough. That might be a deal.
30?
$30.
$30 per
That is a lot.
Yeah,
That's...
we're in Vegas, right?
Wow. Okay.
We're in
Okay.
Vegas.
Okay. Yeah.
So he says, okay,
Uh-huh.
the limo will pick us up at Mandalay Bay. And that's like the first flag because we're in the Planet Hollywood and our friends are not in Mandalay Bay either. They're at what's that one? Cosmo.
Okay.
And so Mandalay Bay, if you know Vegas at all, is way on the east
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
It's over by the airport.
Where they shot
And
Tupac.
So I'm thinking like
And-
At the airport.
If they have
And
a
the
limo,
concert people.
why can't they just come to our hotel?
Yeah.
But we were like, whatever, fuck it.
Also, what did you wear to the strip club? Because now you're going to a place where it's a $30 cover.
Mhm.
So maybe you're expecting, you know, I got to dress kind of nice.
Oh, no.
Did you go to Sapphires?
We'll get to this. I've heard of Sapphires. I've heard of Spearmint Rhino. Those are the only two in Vegas that I had heard of at that time.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
There's also just street whores you can pay money to see,
Right,
too.
of course.
Yeah, okay.
I'll tell you the ones I worked at when you
Okay.
finish.
I love how Joey's like, stop
We're not
interrupting me,
interrupting.
kids!
We're
Kids,
interrupting.
shut up! We're not going to Disneyland.
This
Okay.
isn't some M. Night Shyamalan, like, start at the middle of the, you know, it's just a normal story.
That's Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, Quentin Tarantino, whatever.
I'm not
I was
ended up
thinking,
at a
Joey's so
transsexual.
smart. I don't know if I can keep up. Okay, go on.
So, like, oh yeah, so what we're wearing, I actually designed t-shirts with, it's actually two of my buddies' bachelor party, but only one of them went to the strip club. I drew both of their faces on there, and kind of a caricature.
Wait, what? You drew their faces on...
He had T-shirts made,
Had t-shirts made where
Oh,
I drew.
God.
like their
you-
bachelor party.
Yeah.
It's,
You
it's a fun
nerd.
thing.
You goddamn nerd.
Hey,
Why would you do that?
it was
Oh.
just to make fun of them.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't sincere.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Oh no, they were embarrassed to wear them, but they were impressed.
Okay.
I'm impressed. Okay, go on.
You put
I put effort into it.
You put effort, okay,
I
to embarrass them.
For my boys.
okay, your boys, yeah.
Yeah, so we Uber to fucking Mandalay Bay to get picked up by a limo, which seems weird, but we're already like, we already set this up. So fuck it, just
Had to have the connect, yeah.
and we're waiting. We meet up our other group of friends at Mandalay Bay, and this guy comes up to us. I'm short. This guy's even shorter, like Fabi. Like I want to say Filipino, this dark-skinned Asian guy. It's like, and he's
One of those.
drink in one hand and a cigar in the other, and cigar in his mouth, cell phone in his other hand. He's like, "Hey, you guys here for the strip club?" Oh, that's probably a Vietnamese accent actually. So he's probably Vietnamese.
Our viewers wouldn't have known the difference.
No.
This is real.
Especially the Ohio
No,
ones.
61 right now. Just
61 now? Okay, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Where do you see
Filipinos
that?
have a huge following, so they'll probably
Yeah.
bring
Yeah.
100 more. Okay.
So, so he's like, "You guys here for the strip club, right?" And we're just like, "Yeah, man, you the guy that's hooking us up." And he's like, "Yeah, you could get in this limo, right?" And he like hops us into this limo. It's like the shittiest limo I've ever seen. Like, one of my friends, like, you know, in elementary school, you have those like magazine drives and everything, and the person who sells the most gets like a limo ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my friend won one of those, and we got the limo ride, and that limo was way nicer than this Vegas limo.
Also, your driver was drinking?
No. He's the hookup. He's the connect.
He's the
Right?
party guy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So he's like, yeah, hop in. You know how like the limos have like the buckets for like ice and champagne. Usually they have like complimentary.
Uh-huh.
No, those are empty. The seats like had torn up leather, you know, and it's just like no lights or anything. And this is like strike number 2 already for this guy.
Okay.
And you know, so we get in. He's just like, "All right, man, you guys ready for the strip club? We got 4 flows of hoes." Like, that's the first thing he says. We got 4 flows of hoes.
Also, were you guys drunk yet? Were you?
Yeah, we were drinking.
Okay, did
you
you-
guys were doing a little blow?
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Did you tell him his limo was shitty? anyone say that?
Not
Like-
to his face yet.
Not to his face yet. Oh, I like this tease. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, so I mean, like he's talking it up and trying to hype us up, and we're just trying to like have fun amongst ourselves. Like, you be our guy, you don't be our guy, you know? Like be our connect, but do your own thing, but don't try to
Yeah.
be one of the boys.
Oh yeah.
So you
like,
guys went
keep
like
quiet.
yeah, like
Yeah.
employee-employer
Yeah.
relationship on him. Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
But he's trying to. He thinks he's one of us now because he's in the limo with us.
Okay,
He's,
and
he's
it's
trying
not
to-
like an Asian kind of bonding thing.
No, not at all. Not at all.
No.
Yeah.
Did you get? Because he's Filipino, and
It's not. You said it, not me.
you said Filipino.
No, I said that he might. No, you said it's because he's Filipino.
Oh.
I said.
Filipinos are Spanish.
Uh.
No. I don't have a problem with his being
Oh.
Filipino.
Okay.
You are saying that it's because.
Yeah. Well,
No.
Japanese people are known.
No, not all my friends. I'm the only Japanese person in that group. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What were the other races?
Chinese and Korean.
Okay. Well, that's still they hate
and-
Filipinos.
And one Vietnamese. Yeah.
The Vietnamese probably on the same level.
No,
as
but
the
this guy
Filipino.
might have been
Okay.
Vietnamese on second thought.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the disconnect.
We'll get him. We'll look up his
The
Facebook later.
disconnect was just his douchiness.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
you guys are wearing the shirts with your friends' heads on them, so maybe it was kind of like a match.
Oh no, I mean that was a sarcastic douchiness. That's not a like. This is where
Sarcastic douchiness, still a douchiness.
It's different.
fair.
It's not a popped collar douchiness.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Sorry to the viewer that wears the pop collar at a strip club. Didn't mean to offend you.
Back down to 59.
Yeah, sure.
Way to go,
So-
Joey. Way to go.
Oh,
My bad.
you're killing it.
You guys wanted the long story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like picturing everything. And let's go.
Start from. Tell us.
Tell me what club you went
no,
to.
No. Tell us when you packed your bags. How did you choose your? No.
No!
Yeah, we want. I'm just kidding. Okay, but no. So you get the guy.
So he's telling us, like, we're on our way to this strip club, and he's like, all right, it's going to be $30 per person. And I'm like, yeah, man, you already said that in the text. And he's like, okay, but actually it's like $33. And I was like,
What?
What? Wait,
Whoa.
why? He's like, yeah, because of the tax. And he's just like, why didn't you just tell us it was 33 in the first place? But it's like, whatever, man, fuck it. We're already on the,
So-
what can we do? He's like,
Is that a half strike or where are we at on the strikes now? Fifth strike.
This is 3 strikes already. Like,
He's just.
he's yeah. We don't fuck with him at all.
Yeah. Now you just want to fight with the umpire.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And so we pull up to the strip club, and it is not Spearmint or
Sapphire.
which are the two good ones.
Was it Cheetahs?
It was. I want to say it was
Little Darlings?
Hard Rock or Hard or something. I don't know.
They have a Hard
I
Rock
don't.
strip
I
club?
want to say it was something like that. Like there. I want to say there's a guitar at the closest hotel or.
I don't know a strip club
it was
over
off
there.
The strip. It was off the strip.
Oh, I wonder if that's that classy one where they wear long
dresses.
dresses.
No.
No,
It was
no.
not classy.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh, there's one called, what was the name of that one? Oh, it was so ghetto. God, it was so ghetto.
It'll come to me.
The ghetto.
It'll come to me. So we get up there, and we go to the cashier, and it clearly says $30.
Crazy Horse?
That might have been it.
I think it is, yeah.
It says $30 per person plus tax on the sign behind the register. So this guy didn't give us any fucking deal at all.
Did you pay him
Oh,
to
no.
drive in the limo?
No.
Then
So-
what's his benefit?
What I'm thinking is he used us. He wasn't enough by himself to get a ride to the strip club. So he used us to get the limo to take him to the strip club.
I bet you he got a kickback from
Yep.
the club.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's like a
Yeah.
promoter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's like, look at all these people I brought. Now I get in free. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
have to pay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got a kickback, yeah.
But he didn't give us any deal at all. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like,
That place is ghetto. Like, the furniture is really bad. The carpet was really bad.
Everything was bad.
Yeah, the
We-
girls are
So like
Get some Yelp reviews on that.
we pay for the bachelor to go in first, and 2 big girls get on him immediately on either arm.
Okay, and he's into that.
No, he's not. But
Okay,
like,
not into
what I'm thinking is like, at least the food here is good, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
You were already eating.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna get my money's worth for $30 per person.
Okay.
But
Wait, real quick. What do you order at a strip
I
club?
didn't order food.
You didn't order
I didn't
food?
order food. I had heard about.
You
strip
had
clubs,
me
but
going there.
It's a joke, man. It's.
How dare you?
there's sushi at the Venetian and
I've heard chicken
Anaheim.
wings at a lot of strip clubs are good. I've heard buffets at strip clubs at all.
There's a great sushi chef though in Anaheim at the Venetian, and I've heard it's like great sushi. My Japanese friend went there, said it was really good. We need to go.
Okay.
I keep saying that every episode.
I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, no. I just
That's where
I go live in a gutter and I drink after this show.
Oh, we're going.
Okay, but let's keep the story going.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, we all pay. We get 2 free drinks tickets, but it's not really free. We pay $30. We're drinking our drinks.
Yeah.
And none of us really want lap dances. We're paying for continuous lap dances for the bachelor party. Like each one of us, like, it's like, all right, next stripper, pay her, and then so he's getting a steady stream of lap dances. And we're basically on the sidelines, just making sure he has a good time. None of us are buying our own lap dance. And then a stripper comes up to me, and she takes my hand. She's like, "You want to dance?" I'm like, "No, thank you." And she's like, "Relax, it's already paid for." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Okay. It's a pretty brunette, like not realistic for me as an Asian. I know this, but it's my first lap dance.
Well, you could get an Asian maybe that has colored her hair brunette.
No, she's clearly white.
Oh no, I mean just in terms of the realism. Okay.
Right. Yeah. But she takes me off to the side to start giving me a lap dance. I don't know strip club etiquette at all, right? So I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm putting my hands. I'm just kind of like this. Okay, let this happen. And she's kind of like giggling. She's like, "I feel like I'm raping you." I'm like,
that's funny.
I don't know etiquette. I'm sorry. Don't.
You didn't chime in with something suave?
I might have put a little Bill Cosby crack in there.
Like a little something in her drink.
No, not like that. Just
well,
verbally
a little Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Verbally mention, as long as you don't put anything in my drink, like Bill Cosby kind of thing, like.
Oh, yeah, okay. Or you could have said like, "This isn't the first time I've been raped" or something like that. Get it, like
I didn't say
get the
that.
mood horny.
I like. Yeah, it was just too awkward for me to really get horny. And,
yeah.
Yeah,
that's real.
I wasn't really feeling it like that. So, I mean, like, the song is over, she gets up and she gives me a hug. Like a friend hug. I've been friend zoned by a stripper at this point. So I was like, you know what? I go back to my friends, I'm like, what the fuck? Who did that? Who paid for that? And then it's the bachelor's brother, the older brother, that was coaching us before. Oh,
okay.
Right? So we're like, we're gonna get him back. So we pull our money together and buy him a stripper. We're like, no, he said black strippers give the best lap dances, we should get him a black stripper, right? So we give our money to our one friend and tell him to find a black stripper. Now most of the strippers in here are white, like I'd say 90%. So he's out here like holding money, ready for a lap dance, and every white girl comes up to him like, "Are you want a lap dance? No. Do you want a lap dance? No. Do you want a lap dance? No." And then like finally he sees like a black stripper over there. It's like clearly like racially profiled.
Yeah.
Very clearly racially profiled. I'm like, you come here. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
And she's not excited because she knows she got racially profiled. It's pretty fucked up. But she's the one that gets the money because of it.
Yeah, also, I bet she doesn't mind. She's probably just in withdrawals from some sort of a drug.
Well, but she didn't look happy.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
But she takes the money, and she goes over to the bachelor's brother, and he's sitting like this. And then we see her go up to him. He doesn't even make eye contact with her. He just goes, right? And then she comes back to us, and she's like pissed off. She's like legitimately pissed off. She's like, somebody is getting this. I'm not giving this money back. Somebody's getting this lap dance, right? And then she just chooses me.
Oof. Okay.
And she takes me and like slams me on another chair and just starts giving me a very, very angry, spiteful lap dance. Like,
okay, yeah.
And like, she was.
You had to get your reparations, though.
Yeah. That's how that worked. And like, she was like a very, very good-looking stripper, but like, I'm not into. If the first girl thought she was raping me, this girl is thinking that's at next level. But she's like determined to, like, she's like, you guys pick me because I'm black. You don't think I'm like sexy. So she's like giving me so like I got like a fear boner, like, you know.
You did, okay.
Yeah, fear boner.
So like I was like, does this please you? Kind of, you know, like
you went automatically submissive.
Well, you would be too in this situation, sir. You would be too.
Okay.
And so she gets me hard, and she turns around on me and starts licking my ear, blowing into it.
Ugh.
And then she rubs me.
Yeah.
And I've never been to a strip club before. I don't know if this is normal, right? Then she unzips my pants, like unbuttons, unzips, and touches it over the underwear. And strokes it. And
Hashtag me too. Okay, good.
She whispers in my ear, "Oh, you should let me suck on that." And like, again, this is my first strip club experience. I don't know if this is normal, right? But I'm like, no, thank you. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I wasn't smooth with it at all.
Was she angry that you turned her head down?
Oh, no. She got her money. The song was over, and she leaves.
Okay. So you said she was licking your ear and kind of blowing into it? What is that? Does anyone like that shit? I hate that.
I don't know.
Like
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah. It's like a feather, like tickling you.
You know, that's not. Yeah.
Oh no, but would you prefer that? Do you like it when someone licks your ear and blows into it?
I wouldn't say I prefer it, but I wouldn't say I dislike it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's a neutral thing.
What about after they stop licking your ear and then it's just kind of cold and wet in the ear? What is that?
It kind of reminds me of a dog.
Yeah, you gotta wipe it.
Yeah.
For blowing into it. It's just.
I mean, my dog could lick my ear and it.
Doesn't do much. Jamie, you're a fan?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when somebody like does that thing where they rub your knee really softly and you get all the tingles.
No, that doesn't happen to us at all.
That's a ticklish thing.
Yeah. That's why I like the blowing in the ear.
I don't like tickling at all.
Yeah, I hate tickling.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's probably why you don't like it.
I'm okay with tickling. Yeah.
Okay. Two con ticklers.
Like a little, and then I get like, yeah.
I think we just got to 65 right there.
Yeah.
I don't know what 65 is.
Subscribers.
Subscribe. I thought you meant like 69. Like,
no.
Yeah, okay. I thought we were
climbing
sexual
up the
poses.
charts. So this was your strip club story. This was your most eventful.
Yeah, that was my first time at a strip club.
Man, you gotta. We'll go to a Tijuana strip club.
Ah.
Yeah, you don't want to go.
That's scary.
You don't want to. That is really scary. No laws out there.
I don't want to go there.
Yeah, no, you don't. That's part of it is the
if
fear.
If you go there, you stay there. You're stuck. Well,
I'll be kidnapped. I'll be a sex slave.
From dusk till dawn.
I'm like, I'm too old for this, but they'll still keep me.
I was at actually a strip club in Vegas, and then a stripper came up to me. I believe she was Asian. I don't want to assume. Well, she was Asian. But then, because here's what happened next, though. She came up to me and she said, "Have you ever been with an Asian girl?" And
that's a pretty good dead
She's probably Asian.
I didn't want to assume, though. She still did not. If she was a lawyer, if I really was paying for her law school classes, she didn't say she was a stripper, but she said, "Have you ever been with an Asian girl?" And I'm like, "No." And then she's like, "Oh, well, you want to cross that off your bucket list tonight?" Like, I didn't know I was dying. Do I have some sort of a cancer I don't know about, Miss Stripper Lady? But I didn't get it. And also, she was methed out pretty bad. That's what I go now. When I go to a strip club now, it's kind of like going to the zoo. Remember when you're young, you go to a strip club and it's like fun. It's like, oh, they're taking their tits out. But now I'm an older gentleman, almost of fathering or uncle age.
Daddy.
And it's like it's just all I see is the sadness. Same thing with the zoo. You just go and you just see the trapped animals. The same thing. Just the strippers are basically chained to that pole. Yeah.
But I mean, how else are you gonna see a panda?
Yeah, exactly. Still go.
I saw a panda's vagina in San Diego.
Sounds like a Ron Burgundy line from Anchorman.
No, I was there, and they were like, "Shh, the panda is right over there." and you have to whisper, and you can't talk like this. So then we're looking at the panda, and all I see is like black and white fur, and I'm like, what's that pink thing? And I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, I was staring right at the panda's pussy.
So how many dollar bills did you get?
Yeah. Wow.
Here's a strip club review, Yelp review from Little Darlings, which is the oldest strip club in, I believe, in Vegas. At least the one open.
That's like not a great claim to fame. That's a terrible claim to fame. Yeah. We're the oldest one.
You don't want to be the oldest.
Well, there is Golden Nugget. I don't know if that's still open. But this one's pretty old.
Sound like the best name.
That's a terrible.
No, that was down in Fremont Experience. I don't know if it's still there. This is Aspen. Not a good place. Dancers are lazy and have zero emotion. They do not let you in for free on your birthday. I guess even though they advise for it, they don't advertise. Sorry, I can't read. They didn't offer it knowing it was my friend's birthday. The woman at the front wished her a happy birthday. Oh, that's what you get. Just happy birthday. And when I saw the advertisement, I complained, and they said, sorry, no refunds. Come back and we'll let you in for free next time. Oh, it's like a trick. And they didn't even
Not in Vegas. That's a place of honesty usually.
I know. Can you believe it?
Such integrity.
Wait, you said Aspen.
Her name's Aspen.
Name's
the
Aspen.
girl's name's Aspen that's saying this.
Could be a stripper from a different club trying to trash.
Yeah. They didn't give me anything to show for. They are just going to magically
Aspen
remember my.
Yeah.
She said they didn't give me anything to like, oh, come back and we'll let you in free. They're just going to remember my face. No.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Well,
that's what she said.
Can you click on her and see what her face looks like?
I didn't know you could do that. We need an Asian for this.
Could be a stripper.
Could be
a stripper. Yeah.
Aspen.
I heard it.
Let me see Aspen. Oh yeah, she could be.
I got a new question. Got a new show question, Joey.
All right.
Here's what it is. Stripper, escort, hooker, cam girl.
Okay.
If you had to be one of these, which one would you choose?
Definitely cam girl.
Definitely cam girl? Yeah. What about stripping? What about the roar of the crowd?
You can stay home.
Yeah.
You can stay home, but you don't get to see the faces.
But you know how much more money they make from pooling like fake money, which they had to buy with real money?
Bitcoin?
Way more people.
I don't know about that. You go to a real life strip club. I feel like you can pull it in if you're really,
Well, yeah, but you're
busting a move out there.
Yeah, definitely, but there's the danger of a real life person.
No, the danger, the thrill of the crowd. We're comedians here.
I met a guy in real life that said, I remember you from the strip club, and I was like, yeah. And then he said, well, you were, and I said, I do comedy now, and he said, well, you were always more funny than you were sexy. And I was like, hey, oh, thanks, because it was like the comedian in me was like,
Oh, God.
That was a pickle.
Yeah. No, that's terrible. All right, so you're going cam girl?
Yeah, I'll go cam.
I guess cam boy. Cam boy.
Well,
I bet there's stuff for cam boy.
Could put a wig on.
I can go to Thailand.
Camboydian.
Oh, he can do it right here.
Where would you go?
Well, stripper.
Stripper, right?
Having done it already.
Having done it already?
No.
Definitely not hooker.
You would repeat stripper having done it already. No.
Yes, because I love a stage. I love being on stage.
Yeah, it's like doing comedy, except people throw money at you. You actually get paid.
And I would, in slow nights, I would just sit there and tell jokes, topless.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds kind of sad. That sounds like a sad ending.
Well, if it's just one guy sitting up there, I would make jokes.
Let's be real. How many of us comics haven't, on a slow night, tossed jokes out topless?
Yeah, taking our shirts off just to get a crowd around. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
In general, it
you know
mostly
what?
repels.
I'll change my answer. Go stripper.
You go stripper now? Yeah, I'm glad we could convert you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam girl,
Are you gonna tell jokes on the cam?
No, I would be one of those like you can't quite see my face cam girls.
Like with a burqa on?
No, like the ones that like you can't. They tease like, oh, you're almost gonna,
Oh, I never
no,
saw
also,
that.
no. We don't know that. No.
Really?
I just watched porno.
Or are you going to be like an Asian
with
wearing
the whole
your mask?
face
Have
on
you ever
there.
seen like the little
Asians in masks?
the preview of the next video on the side of the porn that you're watching, and just been like, that one, and then they never show her face?
No.
Well, because I wouldn't click on a cam girl one because it's usually just them being boring naked.
Well, you don't know that it's a cam girl.
Yeah.
You just see the intriguing screenshot.
It has like a title to it that says solo cam girl.
Hey, you're counting on those titles being correct, Jamie, and I don't appreciate that.
I used to do a
People lie
porn
all the
stars
time. You're very gullible.
pedicure.
You gotta live in the real world.
I like it. You used to do a porn star's pedicure?
Yeah, and I would like click on her videos to see how her toes looked. They looked amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, pedicure. Oh, okay.
Pedicure for the feet.
Okay, manicures, you gotta...
I do nails.
You gotta stay away from these then?
Well, she had another girl for the...
You
My
gotta
friend
smooth
did
them
her
off.
nails. I did her feet. But her feet looked amazing in the porn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did a guy come on them?
No.
I think that's the
There's like a
ultimate
zoom
compliment.
in.
I would
like,
be
look at those
upset.
toes, dude.
I'd be
Let's
like,
feed on them.
Are you
that's
zooming
my
in on her
polish
toes
job.
right now?
Yeah, look at them. It's just...
Oh.
That is the
yeah.
ultimate compliment, I think, for someone that does pedicures, to see those feet get cummed on. That's like, oh my god.
No.
Yeah, that's in the top 2.
Okay, I'll go with it
Yeah,
for comedy. For
What's
comedy.
better than that? There's nothing better than that. I don't know. Jamie, what would you be? Stripper, cam boy, street hooker, high-priced escort? High-priced escort, by the way.
Oh, I would do high class call girl any day.
High-class call girl means you go to the place, right?
I fly to New York and I wear cute clothes and I'm like, I'm gonna go out for sushi.
Would you fly to Dubai and do who knows what for?
Yeah, lots of weird insertion.
Lots of money.
Lots of money, lots of weird insertion. That's why I'm not sure about the high-priced escort thing.
I say yes, but I don't know what that entails.
Oh, they don't let you find out.
Yeah, no, you're there.
You'll never you sign non-disclosure agreements.
Really?
They chain
It's
you
Harvey
in
Weinstein
a
comes
room.
out.
Oh no, it's much worse than Harvey Weinstein.
They make Harvey Weinstein look like Mahatma Gandhi.
Yeah, you would wish it's Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, no, he'd be like a saint over there. No.
I don't know. I don't think I would do that.
Yes,
Dubai.
yeah.
They
No.
get an insane amount of money.
Oh yeah. But then
insane amount? Well, okay.
Then they always come back.
Yes,
with
one
that,
time.
They always came back like they've done like a tour in Afghanistan just with that 1,000-yard stare. You know,
they had PTSD.
Yeah, just like what they saw over there. It was unholy. Jamie, what do you got? Stripper, street whore. You look like a street whore to me.
I could see street whore. Yeah.
I don't want to deal with dirty, nasty pervs. I do the cam girl.
You could,
I don't want to deal with the people.
Insertion.
Jamie's
Cam girl
pretty.
still does insertions.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, you want the money, you want the bucks, you want the fake
Yeah, but
points.
like you could be the cam girl that's just essentially filming herself masturbating.
Exactly.
It's like an everyday thing, and I'm putting it out there. People get to see
right.
the art of me twiddling my bean.
Well,
See, that's what
you're
Louis
barely
CK was,
gonna make enough money to eat.
I'm not looking for
You want money,
extravagance.
you got to do insertion.
Now, if you want money, you got to do the Dubai shit.
That's
oh my
true.
God, Dubai.
Listen, cam girl stuff, you
And
got to
when
do
I say
ass play.
shit, I mean,
Uh-oh.
there's shit involved.
You come home with
true.
HIV.
That's curable now. That's not even.
It's
Well,
not
you would be
curable.
you would be getting enough money that it would be curable.
That's fine. Yeah. That. They also hand out the cure as you're getting it. They have it over there.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's good. We also do exposés. We do news exposés on this show as well, and the people in Dubai have the HIV cure. That's a headline.
I'm very gullible, and I will totally believe this
Dude,
and
I
spread
think
it
we
around.
Just got canceled. I think they just paid for us.
No, our sponsor, no.
Dubai, don't pull. Don't pull your sponsorship yet.
There goes our Dubai cam girls.
Oh, Dubai, come back.
You shouldn't be exposing shit, man. You really shouldn't be.
Use stripper in the pole coupon code. shithole. I don't know.
Private room.
That's what I was just reading about all those places in Vegas. They have all these deals that says if you take limo, let me look at it. What it said.
If you take limo.
If you take their free limo, here it is.
I did that. I did that at a.
Call us directly for a compliment limo and waived admission. You don't even have to pay for the admission.
You said a compliment limo, which means they just come by and tell you you're beautiful. You don't need to go to a strip club. You can get real
I don't
people.
read well.
Yeah.
Yeah, compliment.
I don't know if I went to Spearmint Rhino, but I did that actually the last time I was in Vegas. And yeah, it is free, and they'll pick you up. And I learned about it from Yelp, and that was where the stripper asked me about the bucket list thing.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I didn't do it, and it was pretty dirty, and yeah. Oh, here is something though. Actually, I went with she's my ex-girlfriend, but at the time she was on some antibiotics, so her birth control wasn't working. So we were at the strip club, and I'm like, oh, I'll go and I'll buy some condoms.
I think so.
Do you hear a voice?
Someone's knocking.
No, no one's knocking. No one gives a shit.
Knocking.
I'm scared. Someone's at the door.
Mommy, get it.
Okay. I gotta.
Jamie.
Oh, it's gonna be loud. Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
Put him on cam.
Oh.
Who is this? Who do you think it is?
I don't know, but I can't get out of this.
Listen, the point is, you can't buy condoms in a strip club, and it's like asking for.
Careful
can't?
with the wine bottle.
Yeah.
Oh.
You get in trouble, or
You get really bad trouble.
why do you get in trouble? They assume that you're taking.
Hey.
No.
No, Robert isn't here.
We're home.
Yeah, we're in the middle of.
That's okay. Is he coming back?
No, I think he's home right now. Do you have his number?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you guys rather be a stripper or a cam girl?
Probably a stripper.
Probably a stripper. You love a crowd, right? Yeah. Plus, cam girls have to do insertion. We just discussed that.
Not necessarily.
But to make enough money to eat, to make a living. Okay.
That's
Anyway.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's Aaron.
Oh.
Hey,
You
fellow
got
Brandon.
Brandon.
How much do you despise when people call you Brendan,
I
huh?
wasn't Brandon. Why did we go?
You don't get that? That means you're surrounded by great people. I get that a lot. It's like the mumbling of Brendan, you know? Brendan. Hate it.
All right, well, you guys have a great show.
Thanks for dropping by.
Bye.
Cool. Well, we had a surprise drop-in guest.
That was a stripper.
Yeah.
I know. We thought so. Woo.
He did choose stripper.
He did what?
He did choose stripper. Yeah.
He did say we all know now. If you really think about it, the choice is obvious.
There's one of the 59 that chose hooker for sure.
Okay, so what else do we have here? Do we have anything else? How long has this been going?
Somebody wants hooker just because there's no sex. I want more sex.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that one dirty guest that's like, I would be a hooker. I would be a whole hooker. Just
Way more sex than I get right now.
I do want to say I was in Vegas this weekend.
Yeah.
And, it's so funny when you're in Vegas, and I used to strip out there, and you say to someone, "Oh my gosh, I used to work at Cheetah's or Crazy Horse too." They're like, "Oh," it's kind of like saying you're a plumber or you're a nurse or whatever. They're like, "That's a really good profession." It's like I respect Las Vegas because they love a hustle. Well, no matter who you are, what it is, they're like, "Oh, good hustle."
In a sense, you guys are fixing pipes just like a plumber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no,
true.
you love Vegas because they're just thieves. They're just
They are.
con artists, and that's fine. That is
It's good.
part of the
It's good.
strip club,
Respect the
yeah.
hustle. But Crazy Horse 2 is now shut down. I was kind of sad, and our Uber driver said it's because someone got killed there.
Oh.
Yeah.
If that was the one that I went to, then I'm glad it got shut down. Oh, another thing in the story I forgot to mention. The guy, if you remember, he said there's full flows of hoes. There are 2 stories in that strip club, and one of them you're not even able to go to. I don't know where he said there's 4 flows of hoes.
Oh, there are 4 floors. And
There are.
you guys want to do something? We
I
could
only
do a
saw
field
2.
trip. They do stand-up comedy at Sapphires on Thursday nights. I've
In
heard.
Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean Thursday. I work in the morning,
I don't have heels, but I'm down.
and I have to wake up in the morning to teach the children, as just a grade school teacher. That's my fake profession.
You can take one day off, a long weekend. We're going to Vegas. Let's do it.
Put just a super long movie on.
But
the Lord of the Rings series.
I forgot to cash in my $3 Hera voucher. We have to go to Vegas.
So yeah,
my $3. Did you ever see the movie Better Off Dead?
Nah,
I want my $2. You guys should totally say, I want my $2. It's the Paperboy. He chases everyone around. It's John Cusack. It's the 80s. Come on, guys. See it.
We don't even know what a paperboy is. That's how far removed we are from that.
Paper?
Why did they deliver notebook paper? What?
I'm picturing a boy made of paper.
That's where.
Here you go, Jamie.
It's like one of the ones left the cast outs from the.
This is where you make me feel old.
Which movie?
Yellow Brick Road.
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. Like
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Boy made of paper.
A B-side character. You have the Wizard
You
of Oz.
really
That's
should
great.
see Better Off Dead. John Cusack's first movie.
You guys should see Requiem for a Dream. How about that?
What is it?
Requiem for a Dream.
Is it a comedy?
You can laugh if you want
I'm
to.
gonna shout out Thor Ragnarok because that was awesome. Oh, if we're talking movies, I've never
Thor
heard of it.
Ragnarok?
That was
What
fun.
the hell is that?
That came out recently, right?
Yeah.
Is that with the Muppets?
If it was with Muppets, I'd go see it.
It was funny. I enjoyed it.
The superhero genre has become...
I liked it, but if I'm going to be honest, I felt like it had too much of a Guardians of the Galaxy feel behind it.
What's wrong with that? Guardians was great.
Yeah, but that's Guardians feel. It should stay in the Thor feeling.
The first two Thor.
Wasn't Thor the one with Liam Hemsworth?
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth?
This is where I stare at your face.
Yeah, cool. I like it. Keep doing it. Yeah, no, Thor. If we're gonna go into the whole superhero genre, I can't see any more of those movies. There's about 90 of them. I feel like
They're all great.
The only one I ever loved was Deadpool.
That one was great too.
Deadpool was fun. I feel like in terms of watching superhero movies, I've missed so many. It's like watching kind of a TV series out of order. I feel like I have to go back and watch the first one I missed, which I think was like Avengers 2, and then the other. I think I missed Daredevil, all that shit. I don't know.
No, Daredevil doesn't tie into it.
I like watching the handicapped though. It's kind of like a thing I like. Yeah.
Like, are there handicapped people in there? Or is there a
I
movie
think he's
called
blind,
Handicapped?
right? He's blind.
Oh,
Half of it,
there's
he's just at the
actually a blind
DMV
person.
trying to get a parking permit for his car. A handicap placard.
Really?
Yeah, that was the director's cut.
Oh.
But then they cut that out. That was actually would have made it a 3-hour movie. Then they just cut that out.
Do they have
A
that?
handicap placard for blind drivers? They would need one. I don't know if they.
I
should
have
get
a friend
one. They would
that was
need one.
blind growing up, and he drove a car.
Yeah, but that's that one where they're lying blind, where they're like, "Oh, we're not legally blind." You're legally blind?
I think so. I can't
Really?
see shit.
Oh, but you're not actually blind though. They gotta save that word for the blind. I feel like blind people should take that word back.
Yeah, seeing impaired.
Yeah, and this is why we're here tonight, to talk about this issue, to bring it up in the zeitgeist.
People that
Finally, somebody says
that
it.
were like born without sight even know what the concept of sight is.
That's a good question.
Right? Do
Like-
they know what they're missing out on?
I feel
I
like
always wonder, like, how do colorblind people know what blue is?
Because
Have you
they
ever
could
been
see
somewhere
blue.
like
It's just.
blue, like,
It's just
they've
orange.
never heard of, and they're like, "Wow, this is amazing."
So you're like,
How have I been
I don't know.
That's
I don't
probably
know.
what's
These
going
I
are
don't have
deep
enough
questions.
information.
Here on
Let-
Yelp.
Let's not
Conversation.
make broad statements because
convo.
Aaron's mom will get on us about it. So
Mom. My mom's name is Martha or Rocky, whatever you want to call her, and she'll watch it and say things.
Oh, hi Martha.
Say something political. Say it. I dare you.
I heard you're a big fan of Senator Al Franken. Or
No, what's his name? Paul Ryan.
recently
No,
she's a fan
joking.
of she's a fan of Al Franken recently.
Yeah.
Once these allegations came out, she's like, yeah, he's pretty easygoing, I guess.
No, she was mad because we didn't bring up Roy Moore. I don't know who the fuck Roy Moore is. Does anyone? Nobody does. Nobody does.
Fake name.
But nobody knew before all this shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, nobody knew Roy Moore.
Before he was a pedophile.
Here's
Yeah.
the most
Now he's a
recent shit.
pedophile. We're all like, oh yeah, Roy Moore, bring him in.
Here's the most
Kidding.
recent shit. Did you guys hear about the Matt Lauer
Yeah.
That is fucking hilarious. He's actually a G when it comes to doing sexual assault.
Why? What did he do? No, I didn't hear. I didn't hear.
Okay, so
I didn't hear.
Joey knows.
So,
okay.
Apparently, he had a button under his desk that locked the door. That it locked the door, so if somebody comes in, he could.
Holy shit!
And so like.
And they're trapped.
Yeah, they're trapped, and like. I'm sure somebody had to approve that, right? Like somebody, he's
oh my God.
I want to lock under a button that locks the door, and somebody's just like approves that. They're like,
okay, creepy.
Yeah, they're like, what do you want this for? He's like, in case I'm watching porn, you know. He's like, oh, that's understandable.
He's Matt Lauer.
Yeah.
Let him watch all the porn he wants.
Wow.
No, that's a G-ass move. That's terrible what he did.
It's terrible.
But that is like some Bond level. Like sexual harassment shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, if you have those allegations and you and the
button.
you
So they couldn't go to the door handle and unlock it?
No, that would have defeated the purpose of the button.
That's so scary.
Yeah, but then again, it is Matt Lauer, so you kind of feel like you just want him to say the weather. So I don't know. That wasn't him, right? I don't know.
What did he do there?
Apparently,
I never watched the show.
Yeah, he forced himself on women. I think would lock the door and then would expose his penis.
No, I think she meant what did he do on the show.
Yeah, that's what I did mean.
Oh, that's exactly what he did. He would expose his penis on the air, but it was a hit.
But he put it on green so then they could like, make silly things on the.
Yeah, you had to go live with your sign, and that's when you could finally see Matt Lauer's green penis.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so that was the Matt Lauer shit.
Who's the black guy that does the weather that was fat?
Al Roker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not touching anyone, is he?
Is
Al Roker doing it too?
I think everyone is. I think the only reason Brandon and I haven't is because we're not.
No, Brandon did.
This is why we're here tonight. Whoa. Oh, this is great.
Oh, coming good. Out live. Can't edit that shit out.
Well, she
come out with
first.
it, Aaron. Let us know.
He locked me in a room and grabbed my breast. It was so
Those
scary.
ones?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have the button.
He didn't have a button, no.
So, you know. I feel like it's not as bad if there's no button.
It's a lowercase.
The watermark now for sexual assault is the guy has to have a button that locks you in. Otherwise, it's just boys being boys.
It's making Harvey Weinstein look like a Boy Scout at this point. They're like, oh, he was fine. Yeah. There was no button.
How about also that boring ass Charlie Rose is a fucking perv? Do you guys know
my
Charlie
mom
Rose?
likes him. Mommy's talking about Charlie Rose.
You might know that he's the guy on PBS that does the late night talk show where it was that boring black background the entire show, and it's just like a table with him and the guest, and he's all like,
is he white or black?
He's like an old white guy. He looks like he would always watch the Lawrence Welk show.
I don't know who he is.
He's just some boring PBS guy.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, it's so nice to see. It's one of those people that he's always had kind of like a moral high ground. He's always been like, oh, well, looking down on this and this and this.
Oh,
but he's
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, exactly. But he's just a fucking perv, and it's just great to see him get taken down. Yeah. Now, if someone heard that about me, they'd be like, oh, yeah, no, Brandon's scum.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely, he's only done that. We think that he's hiding bodies.
And then they'd be like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Bill Cosby, it took like 80 people.
Yeah, it did.
Wow.
I mean, he's like, Jello, or whatever he did. I don't know.
That was his defense in court.
It was the Jello, I'm telling
you. Or pudding, or whatever he did.
Put it, now that you're bringing that into my memory, I did fall asleep every time I ate Jello.
You're talking shit on Jello.
Jello brand Jello.
Jello, yeah.
Jello's not going to stand for this.
The store brand was fine.
Good. Okay, well, yeah, I guess, and that was this week in sexual harassment. People
I'm still sad about Louis C.K. I'm like the Indian looking down at the garbage.
Well, I mean, he didn't have the lock. He didn't have the button.
He didn't have the button.
He just said, I'm going to pull my penis out. He said it, and then he did, and they're all like, oh, he's joking. And here it comes.
I do like the idea of just, he's kind of like, he felt like he was an old school sexual assault type guy, you know. He's like, not the kids these days, they have their buttons. I'm going old school. I'm standing in front of the door and I'm masturbating, damn it.
I just hope he has a bit about him doing that.
Okay, that's
Do you think he's going to
real.
still do comedy?
Yeah, I think he's going to take a break, but he's coming back.
Oh yeah, he'll be back in 10 years.
And he's not 10 years, maybe I think 2 or 3 years.
You think so?
And it's all going to blow over, and then and he's probably going to have a bit about it. He has to.
He has to. He has to.
Yeah. Good for him.
I'm so sad about Lewis.
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 You sound like his teacher. It was Louis, right?
It's Louis.
I think he goes by it.
Louis C.K.
Louis,
Yeah, no, it's
Louis.
Louis. Cool.
Ah.
Cool. All right, we got anything
Well,
else?
No,
So
just sexual
we exposed
groping and
the
harassing.
fucking Dubai people.
Did expose the Dubai people. Exposed.
Yeah.
We talked politics.
I'm waiting for
Oh,
a
yeah.
good lesbian to come out that's sexually harassed, like Ellen.
No.
Joey motioned towards me,
I
yeah.
was just like,
Oh, here's our lesbian that
Yeah,
sexually harasses.
No,
But
I
wouldn't
know.
that be some shit if
yeah.
it came out that Ellen was like doing stuff to the
I
guests?
feel like she totally could get away with it.
She could. She could
She'd
get
just
away.
be dancing.
She's like, grab your ass.
All right, it's your time to dance.
That does sound like she just. Yeah, exactly. She has the button in the office, and she's like, now dance.
You know how I
Just
really
crying,
like
tears are
it.
coming down. Yeah.
You're like, oh, stop touching me.
I like the idea that she was just doing that to someone, and it's like, this would be a good idea for the show, the
Yeah.
Ellen show. She's like, I'm good. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. That was a high-profile lesbian. I don't know if any. Probably. I mean, obviously, there's everything everywhere, but who? I don't even know a high-profile lesbian.
She is the
Ellen.
She's the highest-profile
Ellen.
lesbian, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's
That
that,
or
Ruby
Oprah.
Rose chick.
Oh,
from Orange is the
Oprah.
New Black.
Wow.
If Oprah touched some, I wish Oprah would touch me. I would turn to gold. I'd be like,
That's not how.
everything.
That's not how black people work. They touch it and you just turn to gold.
Everything Oprah touches turns to gold.
That is true. That's fair. Cool.
All right. Are
What
we
else
done?
we got? I think
Yeah.
we. Yeah, I love that face of like, are we done?
Are we done?
Can I go home now? Can you release the button, please? Yes, I'll release the button.
He made me drink red wine and he drugged me and had a button.
I didn't know you saw the drugging. I didn't know she saw.
Wow, he went drop, drop.
Cool.
When are you guys installing the button?
Yeah, right now, yeah, it is an imaginary button. But no, yeah, very soon
It's
we'll
like
get the
this.
button installed.
I'll be back when
Oh,
it's
jeez.
installed.
Yeah, perfect.
Nothing but class on this show.
Let's do our plugs. Let's do our plugarinos.
I am going to whore myself out next Tuesday and try
What's
to get.
the corner? The first and Catella.
No, I'm Catella. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
And try to get on the Harp show on Tuesday. I do have a show coming up. Probably not till January, February. I blew off a show like a fucking moron last weekend. Good job. I was in Vegas, but I was supposed to be in the Valley doing a show. I'm so sorry, Billy Blatt. Yeah, so maybe I'll be at the Harp next Tuesday. I'm gonna work it.
I'm hosting the open mic at the Harp next Tuesday.
Hey, get me on!
So don't come because I want the list to go by really quickly so I can go home.
I was gonna bring my Japanese friend.
Okay.
So she's cute.
Yeah?
Give me-
Alright, well, I think I'm good.
Yeah. I am on another podcast. I am on This Comics Life.
I want to do that. I liked him.
It's a great podcast. This Comics Life. I'm on the episode that just
Daryl.
came out. Daryl Williams.
Daryl!
And then I'm also on the Sex and the City podcast.
Daryl!
One of the episodes. I did the Andrew Santa Maria podcast, Family Matters. That's a good one to check it out.
No, not Daryl.
I do this podcast.
Daryl!
Can I plug this podcast while we're on this podcast? Please watch Stripper in the Pole. As I
Tales
just
from
look
the
off
Pole.
in the- Stripper in the Pole.
Tales from the Pole.
She's the ex-stripper and I'm just the pole. I'm just the emaciated
He's
shell
a
of a
pole.
man. It'd be funny if it was just a hard cut on the podcast.
You're like half my age.
Just went up.
He's finally being honest. That's what a lot of the
You look
viewers say.
good
He's
on
being
camera.
honest
I look
now.
like shit. You have like a tan, and I look like this white. God damn it, the lighting! It's the lighting again. Ah!
Yeah, and then I host a comedy open mic in Fullerton every Friday, except for the first Friday of the month. Excuse me, Jamie. That is a respected comedy establishment.
No, I'm just laughing at the zoom in.
We're going to have a discussion I'm going to reprimand you after this podcast. Like, hey, guy who's working for free and nothing and spending his evening here, you're going to get it.
I still keep saying I'm coming, but I'm not. Not like coming, but like coming to that. Max Bloom.
Yeah. Every Friday, except for the first Friday of the month, I host it. Name top 5 comedy open mics in Orange County, as named by CBS 2 LA, Wednesday edition of their online news.
That's a lot of words.
That was like in 2012, though, when there was only like 5.
It's already long enough for me to just give the reference of it. I can't add in January of 2012 or 2010. I'm pretty
sure the other 4 don't exist anymore.
Check. Well, we're definitely number 1. Now we're numero uno. I'm on Twitter at Brandon Jeddy, BrandonJeddi, and Instagram the same thing, and Facebook the same thing, and Snapchat the same thing.
Oh, Aaron Hart Comic. That's okay.
Your plugs are over. Your plugs, no. Did no one go there? In fact, unfollow her if you do. And then, I'm good. We're done.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
I thought the camera froze.
Come with
and
me,
it was just,
everybody.
okay, yeah.
Come with me.
I was like,
we're gonna
what?
Go turn it off.
Jamie!
Here we go.
How long was that?
An hour.
That was an hour.
All right, later.